nuko na yumi onde no ya kwando inye bandi lakini vile jina banda wethi yako jina imbua yuwethi ya mundu ondu no temeka na kyo uko na we muruku yunete la mbua ya gweke ndani kata kuteme sio kete bui lakini ngakuni
I wanted to thank you for praying for us on the recent Kenya trip we just got back from. The Lord really used the trip. It was really great to see Him working. The two things that we tried to accomplish when we were there is Lucas led a pastors' conference, about 60 pastors that came out to that. And then Randy and I traveled around the area locating possible sites for drilling water. These two things worked out really well together because the pastors were very encouraged by having the prospect of water wells being put in at their churches, which is a tremendous need. I mean, a number of the churches, people have to walk 2 kilometers to get water during the dry season. So having a well right there on the property would not only be a help for the church members, but a help for the whole community in opening up ministry for them.
Lord Almighty, they have come to help us to get water. I pray, Lord, that help them, enable them, Jehovah God. Thank you, King of Glory, even because of the team they have come with. I pray, Lord, bless the team, Jehovah.
And also we were able to locate some drilling sites from pastors that weren't at the conference that were too far away to be able to make the conference. And one of those pastors asked if we could come back and do a conference for them and said that they could have 50 churches that would attend that conference. So doors were opened up through doing that as well. The pastors' conference was really well received. Some of the comments that we've got from the pastors were, "You blew my mind," or "You wrecked everything." You know, they were just saying how the study of the book of John had changed their whole thinking about the gospel and how they were presenting it. In fact, one of the pastors said, I have to go back this Sunday and apologize to my people for not teaching the truth, because he was teaching that you had to have works to gain eternal life and that you could lose your eternal life. And so through the teaching from the book of John, his thinking was changed on that as he was confronted with the truth of the scriptures. And so over and over again we saw that in the pastors. They were just really impacted by this. It was greatly needed because most all of them did have works mixed in with the gospel. To get that cleared up for them was just huge. And so many people are going to be affected in a ripple effect from this pastors' conference. And we're praying that it will then spread to other churches. And so we're looking at ways to be able to follow up with them. We left them with a number of books that would be very helpful for them. Created a library that they can rotate the books around and trade them. And so it's just a great trip. So thanks so much for your prayers, and would appreciate your continued prayers for Acres of Mercy and their school and their burden to reach people with a clear message of God's grace and the impact that they were able to have on these churches through arranging this conference. Thanks for your prayers and support for us.
See you when you see me.